Hey guys, I just wanted to give everyone an update on what's been going on. I've got the results back from my MRI. I had an MRI scan on my pelvis area to find out what kind of surgery they were going to do, and it turns out there's more going on in there than I thought, or they thought. Over 21 years of backwards and forward to the doctors, being put on X amount of pills and medication, implants, and eventually just told, you're one of the unlucky ones, just deal with it. My MRI showed that I have adenomyosis, and as well as having the pedunculated fibroid, I also have another fibroid. But this fibroid, they've said, has had signs of internal hemorrhage. So last year I was on my way to a fashion show in London. I think I did talk about this in some of my other videos, where on the drive down from Newcastle to London, we had to pull over to a service station and I was covered. I was completely covered. Cut a long story short, I really did think I was going to have to get an ambulance out to the middle of nowhere. I was very, very weak, very, very sick. The amount of blood that I lost that day, I think that may have been that fibroid hemorrhaging, because it still baffles me. There was it looked like a crime scene. I don't want to go into any more detail than that. It looked like a crime scene in that bathroom. It's really painful. It explains why the bulge in my stomach, the swelling in my stomach. It may also explain my issues that I'm having with digestion, my gut health. So yeah, there's a lot going on in there. And I just can't help but feel like if I was listened to many, many years ago, that I might not be here now at 39 needing a hysterectomy. There's a lot to think about. I've sat there for hours when I got my letter. I sat there for hours just thinking about everything. When I was a lifeguard, the amount of times I had to phone in, obviously not wanting to tell them why, but the amount of times I had to phone in sick because I was bleeding so much and I was in a lot of pain. It's not fair. Women need to be listened to. I'll keep everyone updated. But next stop is hysterectomy. Bye guys.